The War of the Flemish Succession was a series of feudal conflicts in the mid-13th century between the children of Margaret II, Countess of Flanders. They concerned the succession to the two countries, the first a fief of the King of France and the latter of the King of Germany. Origins: when Baldwin I, Count of Flanders and Hainaut, left on the Fourth Crusade in 1202, he left his western domains under his eldest daughter Joanna. Joanna inherited the counties on Baldwin's death and, despite two marriages, died without heirs in 1244. She was succeeded by her younger sister, the aforementioned Margaret. Margaret's first marriage, to Bouchard of Avenay, was broken in 1221 per orders from Joanna and the excommunication of Bouchard. By Bouchard, however, she had already had 3 children, including John I of Avenay. Nevertheless, in 1223, Margaret remarried with William II of Dampierre, who likewise gave 3 offspring, including William III and Guy of Dampierre. The rights to Margaret's inheritance between the sons of Avenay and those of Dampierre were the cause of the conflicts known as the War of the Succession of Flanders and Hainaut. First conflict. The first conflict opened with Margaret's succession in 1244. John I of Avenay and William of Dampierre, half-brothers, fought between themselves until King Louis IX intervened in 1246. Louis gave Hainaut to John I of Avenay and Flanders to William of Dampierre. Margaret, in light of this judgment, gave the government of Flanders over to William of Dampierre in 1247. She did not, however, relinquish her governance of Hainaut to John I of Avenay. In 1251, William III of Dampierre died and Flanders passed to his brother Guy of Dampierre. Second conflict. In 1248, Louis had left on the Seventh Crusade and remained abroad for 6 years. John I of Avenay quickly apprehended that his mother did not intend to give him the government of Hainaut as she had that of Flanders to her other sons. John I of Avenay revolted against his mother and attacked his half-brother Guy of Dampierre, recently become Count of Flanders. The war continued with John I of Avenay convincing the German anti-King William of Holland to seize Hainaut and Flemish territory within the empire. The fighting continued until the Battle of Westkapelle of 4 July 1253, where John I of Avenay gained a brilliant victory over Guy of Dampierre and forced him and his mother to respect the division of Louis and grant him Hainaut. Third conflict. Margaret did not rest in her defeat and did not recognize herself as overcome. She instead granted Hainaut to Charles of Anjou, the brother of King Louis, who had recently returned from the Crusade. Charles took up her cause and warred with John I of Avenay, but failed to take Valenciennes and just missed being killed in a skirmish. When Louis returned in 1254, he reaffirmed his earlier arbitration and ordered his brother to get out of the conflict. Charles returned to Provence. With this second arbitration of the Holy King, the conflict closed and John I of Avenay was secure in Hainaut.